Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I am in Clarkston, Washington. I'm out in front of Funk's Auto Sales. We're going to talk because I found something very coincidental, and this is interesting. So I'll wait for a few people to jump on board, and then I will go with what I discovered here in Clarkston, Washington. Because I was just in Funk's Auto Sale. And when you see Funk's Auto Sale and you're covering the Moscow, Idaho case, you think of one Bethany Funk, right? And there's been a lot of speculation with Bethany Funk and the relation to Funk's Auto Sales, which there's numerous locations, numerous Funk's Auto Sales locations. Now, I am in Clarkston. I am right by the Snake River. The Snake River is over there. Just was live a little bit ago over there at Kate's Cup of Joe, and a chef's business where Bryan Kohberger was, according to the affidavit of probable cause, his phone pinged in that location. Kate's Cup of Joe told me that Bryan was not in that location. However, his car was seen on surveillance from the neighboring business, which is across from the Walmart. Now, the Albertsons, where Bryan Kohberger went in Clarkston, Washington, is right there. And I'm going to take you over to the Albertsons in a minute. But this is Funk's Auto Sale. And when I was driving to the Albertsons, I thought this was very eerily, coincidental. Funk's Auto Sales, considering that there is some creators out there that are trying to make a connection between Bryan Kohberger and one of the surviving roommates, Bethany Funk. And I went into Funk's Auto Sales and I talked to the employee in here. And the employee flat out told me that they are not related to Bethany Funk or her family whatsoever. They are familiar with the Bryan Kohberger case. They're familiar with what happened in Moscow. Most of the community around here even knows, 40 miles to the south of where the crime occurred. But Funk's Auto Sales has confirmed with me they are not related to Bethany Funk. There's been a lot of rumors and speculation out there that these individuals that own these auto store chains throughout the state of Washington are in some relation. They said they have multiple locations, but no relation to Bethany Funk. And I thought that was odd because I'm right by the Albertsons, right by the Albertsons where Bryan Kohberger was seen on November 13th, 2022, hours after the murders happened. Bryan Kohberger went in the Albertsons down here, and going to the Albertsons and retracing his steps, of which I'm doing, see that Funk's Auto Sales, and I just went, stopped my vehicle, and then went in to see what's up. Because I wanted to know, hey, Funk's Auto Sales, any relation whatsoever? And they said no. Funk's Auto Sales, this is on 3rd Street, right by the Snake River. No relation. So let's put those, unless the individual that works in there, the employee, the owner, said he is a Funk, is lying. But I don't think he would lie like that. I don't think he would lie like that. Now, this is the Albertsons. This is the Albertsons that Bryan Kohberger went in. And this is right along the river. Why did Bryan Kohberger go in this Albertsons? I'm going to take you up to the front of this. Save On, Albertsons, next to a Dollar Tree. So earlier I was at Kate's Cup of Joe. They deny any that Bryan was in at Kate's Cup of Joe. However, Bryan passed through that area. Now I'm wondering why Kohberger came to Albertsons. JLR, do you think Kohberger is the DoorDash driver? That is quite a possibility, because considering that Kohberger's phone was pinging all over the place, That is a possibility because there has been no confirmation of who this DoorDash driver is. And I just think studying this case overall makes me wonder about this 4 a.m. DoorDash and Bryan Kohberger being at the house at the same time. That's Funke's auto sale. Just was there. No relation to Bethany Funke whatsoever. Bethany's Funke family is from the Reno area. Father is into dentistry. People were wondering if it was Funke's auto sales, if there's a connection. But Bryan Kohberger went inside this Albertsons. So I'm going to go up to it. So there's a McDonald's here.
You gotta keep her. If it's heads up, why wouldn't you keep it?
So it's a Dollar Tree here. The Albertsons right over here. So Kohberger most likely parked his car somewhere in here and went into the Albertsons. Went inside the Albertsons. I'm gonna see if there's like a parking lot employee here. Maybe a shopping cart person. There's somebody over here that works at Albertsons that's doing shopping carts. So I'm gonna see if they know anything like that and see if they heard anything or seen anything in that nature. So it's a Save On Pharmacy, Albertsons. He went in here. This is the Albertsons that Kohberger went into November 13th, 2022. Hi, guy. Hey, can I ask you a question? Did Bryan Kohberger, do you know anything about Bryan Kohberger going into this Albertsons with the Moscow
Not
case?
a whole lot. It happened on my day off.
Oh, it happened on your day off?
Yeah, I got lucky that way.
You're lucky.
I always get lucky that
Did you hear what he bought? Did you know exactly what he bought at all?
Nope.
Did he buy anything?
way. Apparently he did.
He did. Interesting. Because I'm a journalist and I'm covering the case and I'm just trying to figure out why he would come all the way down here. Do you have any idea why he would come down here?
Well, I suspect he was covering his tracks. And that's
Covering
about
his
it.
tracks. You think he got like rid of the murder weapon around here maybe?
Yeah. Well, I heard rumors that he pitched it into the Snake River, but that's only a rumor.
Oh, that's a rumor.
I also heard rumors that they found it in Pennsylvania.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so just talked to the cart guy. Cart guy just told me he works here. He said that he was in here, bought something. I was trying to figure out what exactly he bought. What did he buy inside this Albertsons? I am going to go in a little bit and kind of, snoop around and try to ask and try maybe somebody wants to talk. Because people want, people know things, right? And sometimes have to come to the areas and, yeah, it's rumors too. So we don't know what's true and what's not. Well, we'll hear what the rumors are. We'll hear like what people are actually saying, right? People in here might know something. He said, hey, bought some knives, or he bought some steaks, or he bought some cleaning supplies. I think it's more about cleaning supplies that he would come into. What's that?
My wife says she watches
Her? Thank you. Look, I got somebody watching my channel. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're figuring out why Kohberger. Can I ask you guys' opinion? Sure. All right. So we're gonna ask your opponent. You guys are from, what's your guys' name?
Kevin and Rhonda.
Ken and Rhonda. Thank you. So we're in Clarkston. Why do you think Kohberger, with the Moscow murders, came here?
To throw the knife like in the river. There's so many like back roads and stuff that
Yeah.
you can throw the weapon or whatever. There's so many places to
Yeah,
throw it.
and there's a goat trail that leads from like Uniontown, right down to the river, be a wonderful way to. There's a couple ways for him to get down to the river there, and something happened on that little trail to the river. It sounds like.
Where's that located? Because I'm gonna go check out. You guys know.
By, go towards Granite Rock, and then Google to go to Pullman, and it'll take you right up that way.
Is it near Johnson? Kind of like.
You go out here to Port of Wilma.
Yeah.
And then keep going west, and then put it on GPS to go to Pullman.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take you right up that goat trail.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check that out because people want to know why he came down here. The whole thing is it's 40 miles away. You're going through a mountain to get here, and you're seeing one over there at the Cup of Joe place, which I was over there, and he never went there, by the way. He never went in the Cup of Joe. The employee says the chef's place that's right next to it said that he was seen on surveillance, but then he comes here. But why would he come in here? And also, he was pinged in Lewiston.
They just throwing something in the garbage can here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
I'm thinking Snake River. Snake River is the mystery to this thing, considering the murder weapon, and just people want to know, and I want to know.
There's Redwood Bridge right over there, and you can just throw it off.
So you guys from here, Clarkston? So
We live up in Anatone, but we lived down here for 20 years before we moved up there. Yeah.
So you guys been following the Moscow case?
Oh, yeah, she follows that real closely.
Yeah.
I follow your channel all the time.
What's your name?
Jonathan Lee Riches.
And what's your channel's name?
Jonathan Lee Riches Investigates.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it out. You guys will see you guys on YouTube later.
She's the one that picked you out. She couldn't think of your YouTube channel.
I watch them all the time.
Let's go give him a plug.
So you know something interesting around the corner is Funk's Auto Repair, and it made me think of Bethany Funk, the surviving roommate. Whether that's if she's related to the auto, they said no. They said no because people. I guess it's a chain of auto stores called Funk's Auto Stores, and people were like, is it Bethany Funk relation? And I thought it was so interesting because it's right next to the Albertsons. So I'm like, okay, so maybe there's something. Yeah. Well, you guys take care. Thank you for the insight. See you guys. You guys watch the YouTube later. You'll see you.
She'll be lucky.
All right. Thank you. All right. So they watch my channel. Thank you. They think the murder weapon was thrown in the Snake River. And I concur when it comes to that. I really do think it was in the Snake River. So we'll talk soon. I am at the scene. I'm at the Albertsons. I'm going to go in here and fish around and see what I can uncover in the Albertsons. Stay tuned for that, and share this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, hit the notification button. Back at the scene, boots in the ground. I'm going to Johnson. I'm going back up to Pullman area. I'm going to find out why Bryan Kohberger did this horrendous act, this horrible crime that just got the whole nation involved, right? This is a public interest case. The whole nation wants answers. Media, the victims' families, public, local community, national, even worldwide. So we're out here investigating. You guys are investigating with me. So when I say we're all doing this together. We're all doing this together to find answers on what happened that day, November 13th, 2022. So next court date, June 26th, preliminary. I plan to be there. I am in the scene. That mountain chain on the back, they're on the other side of that mountain. You gotta come through the mountain to get down here, and it's warm down here, believe it or not. It's almost 60 degrees. It feels nice. I actually got shorts on. Look, I got shorts on. I'm actually out here in shorts. So I'm gonna go in Albertsons and see what's up. So stay tuned. Check out my prior videos. Check out my videos last night in Moscow. Got more videos coming up in the next couple of days. This is a weekend in Moscow. Weekend in Idaho. Be safe, everyone. God bless.